Hello everyone, my name is Princess Messi Abani. I'm the CEO of Recognize Entertainment World. We are on studio with a young man on the viral video that has been all over in the internet. He was pictured rolling himself on the moon and trying to propose to a lady who was in return shouting on top of her voices. The video is actually gone global, so we decided to bring this young man to the studio to at least tell the world and address everybody why he has to propose to a lady in the market and what actually happened. You're welcome. So when we know you.
Thank you. I'm Onyolo Nana Talbot. I'm known as Biafra.
Alright, Biafra, you're welcome to the studio. This is Reconnect Entertainment World and nice having you here. You're welcome. Are you aware of a viral video of you flooding the internet?
Yes, of course.
So that means you're the young man in the video?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, so do you know this young lady in question? What's her name? Where's she from?
She is my girlfriend. I'm sorry for using that word, girlfriend. She is my fiancée. Her name is Valerie Kunchi.
Okay.
She's from West precisely in Imo State.
So, were you dating this Miss Valerie?
Yes, of course.
So, where did you meet her? Was that love infatuation?
Yeah, first of all, I met her on my way heading to Lagos on flight. We sat the same place. So from there, gradually, something came up. So the relationship started.
Alright, so what was the attraction?
To tell you the truth, I was attracted by beauty, her skin, her eyes, everything.
Okay. So, did you ever consider leaving the relationship as an option?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay. So you were pictured in a public place, a market actually, trying to propose to her and she refusing. So a lot of people are wondering, why does it have to be a marketplace? Why did you ever discuss an engagement with her before the same?
To tell you the truth, I never planned to be to actually that happening in the market. To tell you the truth, this thing is not the first time. I actually wanted to come and see her parents. You get me? With my kinsmen. So the day I wanted to come, something came up. My cousin brother called me that his mom is not feeling too well. That's my auntie.
Okay.
So I have to go to Kaduna
Okay.
that moment. So immediately I called her. I told her that this cannot. This something came up. Are you get me? So I told her that please let us shift it the next time. So immediately after then, she don't pick my call. Whenever I call, she don't pick. And this thing happened like 4 months ago, you know.
Okay, fine. So then how, if she shut you out of her life, like you mentioned, then why then did you have to meet in the marketplace?
As I said, I never planned it that it's going to be a live market. A friend of mine called me. That guy, what's up? The girl is in the market. So we live market. To tell you the truth, that day I felt as if Jesus Christ came back to the world again. Like, okay, let me use this advantage and let me see if she will accept my proposal. And also ask her to forgive me. You understand? So immediately I went to live market. Like I stayed over like 1 hour. I mean that's I met my friend like where is she? He told me that she just left. So I wanted to go home. So I met her immediately. So I have to ask her, please forgive me. This I've been trying to contact her over 3 months. She didn't say anything.
Okay, then that was what brought you rolling yourself on the mud, because it's kind of awkward to see a guy dying for a woman to the extent of coming to a public place like a market, rolling yourself on the mud, and a lot of people are saying you're actually under a spell. Some said you're not acting under the right senses. So I want you to address all this. Why did you have to do all those things? Why did you have to roll yourself on the mud?
I know men outside there were like, this guy don't fuck up, don't fuck the manhood, you know. So this is what I want, this is what I need, and this is my life. So I did that just to see if actually she will forgive me and accept my proposal. Are you getting me? But I saw it that she has seen as someone that loved disappointing people, you know. So I did what I did to ask for forgiveness. So men, you guys they don't need to look at it that way. I get me. She is my wife. She is my love, and this is what I need. So I did that to see if she will actually accept me back.
Okay, all those things you did was just actually trying to get her pity, right?
Yeah.
There was this young man that was also pictured on the scene. The young man that actually drove your Valerie off from the scene. Your Valerie was heard shouting on top of her voice, saying, "This is the man I want to marry. I'm not in love with you." You know, she was actually referring to the KK bus driver or something. So, do you know this young man in question?
No.
So, do you believe Valerie is cheating on you?
To tell you the truth, I don't believe she's cheating on me. There's something that people are writing that I did all that because I'm under juju or spell or anything.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I'm not under anything. I did that with my clear eye. I did that because I love her. I did that because I want her. I did that because I needed her in my life, and I want to spend my whole life with her.
Okay, so after that incident, I know you walking on the road is going to be a problem for you because you messed up yourself. In the video, you were rolling yourself on the road, and so many people are really ashamed of you on their behalf. You understand? So how do you walk on the street? Aren't you ashamed of yourself going and people pointing at you as that young man that was rolling himself on the road because of a lady and inside the market?
To tell you the truth, I'm not ashamed of myself. I'm not ashamed of myself. Even when my cousins call me, my friends call me, say, "Guy, what's up? Nothing happened." You know, it's real. Why would I be ashamed of what I know that I love, I needed? I did that just because of I love her. So I'm not ashamed of anything. I did that because I love her.
Okay, so talking about love, that brings us to the big question. Do you still love and want her back?
Yes, I love her so much. I love her and I want to spend my whole life with her. And to tell you the truth, I wish she would give me a second chance. To tell you the truth, if actually she give me the second chance, I would do everything she want me to do. Even meeting her parents that day. I will do everything she want me to do. Even meeting her parents that day, I'll do it.
Alright, so with that, we've come to the end of the interview section. I hope you guys we are all clear about the incident because there have been so many stories attached to the scene. So many people have said so many things. So in Reconnect Entertainment world, we don't believe in hearing from one side of the coin. We believe in hearing from two sides of the coin. So that's why we had to bring this man in person so that he can tell the people and then clear the air about all these the viral video of him rolling himself on the mud, and I believe all heard from the horse's mouth. So with that, I just want to drop a word of advice to our men out there. It's very, very good you plan an engagement, indoor engagement with your woman, and if you must do it outside, please have an agreement with her. You both should agree. Even if you want to go and do it in heaven, that's nice, but at least she should be aware of what you're trying to do, and so that you don't end up rolling yourself on the mud like Mr. Ethelbert. Do have a lovely day ahead. Thank you for joining us.